Welcome to Salongirl Gardens. Today I thought it would be fun to do a quick March garden tour and see what's going on in my garden right now. It's a super exciting time. The garden looks gorgeous. Everything is flushing out for spring and I just couldn't be more thrilled. I even got tomatoes planted. So come along with me and let's show you what's going on in the gardens. We're going to start with the chocolate vine. Chocolate vine is a transplant from China, and it grows readily in the south. Some say it's even invasive, but in my garden it stays put. It does have a tendency for its tendrils to want to climb, like it's going to want to go into this cross vine pretty soon, but I simply just trim it back. Not a problem. It's worth it for the scent that these flowers put off in the garden, which is like a sweet vanilla chocolatey smell. It's amazing. And over here we have a Jackmani clematis, and over the last 2 days it's put on crazy growth and there's a ton of buds in that. So moving on, we've got the bed of Helen von Stein lamb's ears, flushing out for spring. I've cut back the perennial grasses over here, and they're starting their spring growth. And as we enter the garden, we see the creeping Jenny on the left, starting its spring flush. And can we all just appreciate this? So the plants that are in here, those are Lithidora. That is hydrangea. We've got Carnegie white hyacinths and pride tulips and another hydrangea. Planted in here are the snapdragons that I started from seed from Baker Creek, and then a golden euonymus. Over to this area, I have tomatoes planted. You can see them. A long shot of the garden, the back garden. I've put ground cherries there, and I just put up that video on the heucheras, and there's the heucheras. That is pink lemonade honeysuckle. You can see the hydrangea flushing out. This is an oak leaf hydrangea. Over here, we've got catmint, which is nepeta, blooms vibrant blue flowers. These little sprigs are called bunnytails grass. We've got another nepeta right there. This is the end cycle of these daffodils. My elephant ears are coming back from last year. Super happy about that. There you go. There's one, two, and a third one over there. I've got all the blue glass back in the garden. And the angelique tulips are blooming in the back. We've got another clematis down there, another tomato down here, and this is Tommy Toe. This is strawberry mint. Now, when you run your fingers over it, it smells like strawberry. Look how dirty my hands are. I'm a gardener. Oh, it doesn't really have even a mint smell. It's definitely strawberry. We've got some sweet little sweet pea blossoms. And a lot more sweet peas coming up. Got Brussels sprouts and kale and cabbage. Some purple Brussels sprouts. Some dachshunds. The garlic's looking good. Another round of carrots, butter crunch lettuce, some cabbage, and spinach back there. And look at this pot of kale. It's exploded the last couple days. Is this section. That whole is cannas, and they're just starting to peek out. I don't know if you can see them. Yeah, you can see them right there. So they're just starting to peek out. And there's little Faithy. And then this is gonna probably be one of the last pretty shots of the garden, since it's gonna rain. Cut some of these and bring them indoors, but the bees love them. That is purple Mizuna, and it is bolting, and it's huge. And we've got rosemary in full bloom, which the bees love. And look at that. So that is the front garden. Oh, and I spy a surprise. Look at that. So pretty. I just can't tell you guys enough how much bee activity there is in this garden. And it bums me out that the tulips are almost done for the year. These are oak leaf hydrangeas flushing out. This is Chinese fringe flower, and it is flushing out. Here's another clematis growing in along the fig tree. And here's the apple tree again, budding out. I hope you enjoyed this small little garden tour of what's going on in my North Texas garden, mid-March. And I hope I'm inspiring you at least to maybe learn something, plant some flowers, plant some vegetables, something. Get out there and grow. I am thankful that I got that bulb auger and planted all those tulips. Normally I'm not a tulip person because they don't tend to come back in Texas, but the Angelique tulips do. So all the Angelique tulips that you see, they should come back. And so I'm gonna up my bulb game this year. I got those bulbs at Walmart on clearance, 50 tulips for $2.50. So I'm definitely gonna keep my eyes peeled out for that this year. I also, as you can tell, adore blue glass in my garden. Can you see all that? I love it. So thank you for joining me today at Salongirl Gardens. Tell me in the comment section down below what you would like to see covered in my channel. Do you want to see more plant highlights, garden tours, how-tos in the garden? What are you interested in? I love to interact with you guys, as you know, and I'm curious as to what you'd like to see more of. Do you want to see more dachshunds, more weenie dogs, more flowers, more design? What are you interested in?